character of this opera, the main character of all operas ever written, is Violetta Valéry. And what Verdi wants is to enhance her purity. And in order to do that, he has to put it in contrast with the impurity of all other characters. So now you're pretending to speak through God and to be God in order to obtain from a good soul just what you want. Okay? So all this has to somehow feel filthy, I want to say. Okay? Because he uses the staccato in Germont all over the character to help him technically and to express a very wide range of feelings of the character. And now this is the first case. Staccato with legato. Perché v'accusa? You are really astonished. This was the last thing you were expecting to find. Okay? Not only your money is safe and you had no right to go inside someone else's house and start yelling, okay, this is my stuff, isn't it? No, it's not. And all of a sudden you are, so give that staccato a meaning, if you can.
Okay. Favor.
Exactly. This is when you understand that she's going to do it. That she is going to do it. She's a noble soul, nobili sensi in vero, and that's why she's going to do it. Your daughter is everything that Violetta could never be, okay? The good daughter of a good family and a virgin, and you are the father she wants. And that's the only reason, okay? But this daughter of yours, she could be made up. It's unbelievable that the whole plot twists around this figure of Alfredo's sister, okay, of Germont's other daughter, that literally does not exist. She doesn't have a name in any of the in the Dumas. This girl doesn't exist. Yet she's the reason why they have to break up, okay? And it would be a very weak plot, and we have to make it more solid by the fact that even for someone who doesn't exist, Violetta would do it because it's for you, and and you're taking advantage of it because ultimately it is what you want. Pura, on the one hand, is dolcissimo cantabile. On the other hand, it has to be even more dolcissimo because pura is everything Violetta is not. Dite alla giovine, sì bella e, as you just said, pura. Okay, so pura is the key. Pura siccome un angelo, something you'll never know about and you'll never be and you've never been. So in being so sweet, in singing about your daughter's purity, you're actually being quite mean because you're talking to a prostitute who became a prostitute definitely not because she wanted to, because also the real story of Alphonsine Duplessis was quite tragic. So again, in that pura, you are ambiguous, because you are sweet, because you're speaking about your daughter, but at the same time, you are, girare il coltello nella piaga, we say. You are turning
turning the knife.
You're turning the knife, because that's what she's not. Because, of course, your daughter's fiancé could marry her nonetheless. I mean, okay, but you're giving her all the blame. L'amato e amante giovine. Leggero. Why is it leggero? Giovine. Have some Iago traits here. You want to whisper, you want to subliminally whisper a thought in your ear. It's going to be your fault. So if you want to have a chance to be forgiven by this father and that father too, this may be your chance. You may want to think about it. So you are insinuating something. L'amato.
Yeah. L'amato e amante giovine, cui sposando doveva, ora si ricusa il vincolo che ieti ne rende.
Bravissimo. Di qua. This is what's gonna happen. happen. You know, you're going to end up like anybody else. The usual. Stop. You're done. Try. This manipulation of Violetta is dramaturgically put in there by Verdi to kind of enhance even further, even more, how good a person she is, because that's the reason why Verdi fell in love for the character. I think what he wanted from all other characters was to enhance the purity of this girl who had all rights to be an opportunist, angered with life and so on, but isn't. The meaner and more manipulative you are, the purer she will look ultimately. And I believe that's what Verdi wanted out of these all these characters.